22 Olympic medals, 18 of them gold. This field has 7 Olympians and 5 gold medalists. So Rowdy Gaines, to say this field of the 100-meter free A finalist stack would be a huge understatement.
It will, but I love that first shot. Wasn't that a great shot of Michael Phelps walking out on the pool deck? I love it. The world loves it. Good to see him back.
Hindsight being 20/20, everyone now says, oh, I knew he wouldn't stay retired. Did you have the feeling that that retirement would be short-lived?
I did. In fact, I even said it at the Olympic Games in London that I thought he'd be back, only because he loves the sport so much. I knew he did, and I knew he was young enough. At that time, he was only 27 years of age. 29 now, he's still young in this sport.
A star-studded field for the men's 100-meter free. Connor Dwyer out of North Baltimore Aquatic Club, lane 1. Jimmy Fegan, New York Athletic Club, the 24-year-old out of San Antonio in lane 2. And then it's Michael Phelps, the 29-year-old, North Baltimore Aquatic Club, and listen to the fans. Nathan Adrian, Cal Aquatics, 25, originally from Bremerton, Washington. And the hits just keep on coming. Anthony Irvin will be in lane number 5, 33 from Valencia.
A lot of early speed you'll see from him.
Matt Grievers in lane number 6, another Olympic champion.
100 backstroke gold medalist.
And not to take anything away from Seth Stubblefield, young man from Cal Aquatics, is 21. He's the only non-Olympian in this field of 8, but what an opportunity for him. And rounding out the 8, of course, Ryan Lochte, who's made the change to swim Matt Carolina, training now with a good friend of yours in David Marsh.
Have to see how that knee holds up. Not as important as, say, in the breaststroke and the IMs, but still going to be critical here. But here's Phelps. You know, the key for him, the absolute key, is to try to figure out the first 25. If he can figure that out, he might have a chance to upset Nathan Adrian. But Adrian just has so much speed, Todd. It's sort of like Manuel. I mean, when we watch the 100 freestyle with the women's race, it's very similar to that in the fact that Adrian has that early speed that I just don't think Phelps can match up. But there's nobody better than Phelps the last 50. So Phelps just needs to keep it close.
Adrian has won 5 of the last 6 national titles in this event. He'll be in lane number 4, Phelps in lane 3.
Better start by Phelps there. He's in lane 3. Good push off there. He stays underwater a little bit longer than Nathan Adrian. Much better on that front half for Michael Phelps. Now, if he can just kind of maintain this momentum going into this first 50 and then use his strength when he comes off the wall, but you knew Nathan Adrian was going to be out very, very fast.
Anthony Irvin joins them out in front, and at the turn, Nathan Adrian, Anthony Irvin, Michael Phelps, the middle of your screen, and Phelps is off the pace just a little bit. It's Nathan Adrian.
He was 8th. He was dead last at the 50. Can he come back like he did in the prelims? He's going to have to make up a lot of room.
5 meters to go, and it's Nathan Adrian pulling away from the field at the wall. It will be Adrian getting the win.
And Phelps doesn't make it. He doesn't make the team in this event. He was 7th.
So Michael Phelps shaking his head, not happy with that performance. But how about the performance by Nathan Adrian? As we go back to the start, you talked about Michael Phelps in the start. He stayed underwater so much longer. Ryan Lochte holding on for 2nd, and Jimmy Fegan grabbing 3rd. So apparently the knee is good for Lochte.
Absolutely, the knee is doing just fine, thank you very much. Scary dudes here. Watch, there's Adrian. Here's Phelps. I thought he was much better. Watch, his reaction time is better. He gets off the blocks. Well, he spends a little too much time. You can see him right there. The other swimmers are taking 3 or 4 strokes before he even pops up, Todd. That might have cost him a little bit on the momentum side. Here's the turn here, but real slow on that turn and really had a bad push-off. Did not get off the wall very well. And then he starts fighting all that chop the swimmers are bringing in. He gets bounced around a little bit. And when you get bounced around against these dudes, trust me, it's tough to come back, even for a Michael Phelps. There's Phelps right there trying to make the most of it the last 15 or 20 meters, but you see Adrian doing such a good job. And the way up top, one of the greats of all time, Ryan Lochte. Not exactly happy with the time, but he wins it.
So Nathan Adrian, in a star-studded field, holds on to get the victory. Ryan Lochte grabs second place. And in third, Jimmy Fegan. But our winner, Nathan Adrian, standing by with Carolyn Mano.
Hey, he's a little bit tired and needs a second or two to get himself together. How satisfied were you with your time, Nathan?
Not great. But it's about qualifying. And, you know, in a field like that, it's always an honor to get your hand on the wall first.
You have Phelps back in the pool, very big meet. How important is it for you, though, to not abandon your race strategy when you walk into a situation like this?
It's really important. You know, you work all year with a certain race strategy in mind, and you're really going to do your best if you execute it.
Where do you think the race was won for you?
I'm not sure. I'm going to have to look at that. I think the third 25, I took off a little bit, hopefully, and then tried to hold on to the end.
Do you still get nervous coming to a meet like this with all you've accomplished when you look at 7 out of the 8 swimmers in the pool as Olympians?
Yeah, not only are 7 out of the 8 of them Olympians, but all 7 of the guys have medaled individually at either an Olympics or World Champs. So, you know, it's an extraordinary field, so it's an honor to be a part of it.
As you look toward Pan Pacs now, what do you need to do to improve? What are you focused on heading to that meet?
Just get faster. You know, gotta get rest. Now is not the time to train and you know, beat my body down, but really rest and let myself get faster.
Nathan, thank you.
Yeah, no problem.
Nathan Adrian, your winner in the men's 100-meter free, as Michael Phelps finishes in 7th place. When we return, it's the women's 800-meter free, and Katie Ledecky takes center stage.
Ladies and gentlemen, award ceremony for the men's 100-meter freestyle. Ladies and gentlemen, presenting awards in this event, once again, Irvine's own Olympic gold medalist, Jason Lezak. Finishing in 8th place, representing Cal Aquatics, time of 49.34, Seth Stubblefield. Finishing 7th from North Baltimore, time of 49.17, Michael Phelps. 6th for Tucson Ford at 49.12, Matt Grievers. 5th for Cal Aquatics at 49.08, Anthony Irvin. 4th for North Baltimore in a time of 49.06, Connor Dwyer. Finishing 3rd, New York Athletic Club at 48.98, Jimmy Fegan. Your runner-up from Swim Mac, Carolina, time of 48.96, Ryan Lochte. And your 2014 Phillips 66 national champion in the 100-meter freestyle, representing Cal Aquatics.
Back at the Willett Aquatic Center, awards presentation happening right now for the men's 100-meter free. And congratulations once again to Nathan Adrian out of Cal Aquatics. He gets the win off his personal best time, but still the victory nonetheless, and a star-studded performance. 5 Olympic champions in this heat, and it is Nathan